Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play I have decided to do of Resident Evil HD. Oh, no, we don't want to get into that. We want to get straight into the main game. Come on. Anyway, yeah, I decided to spontaneously do a Let's Play. Minimal preparation, as you might imagine, because I don't do much preparing for this stuff. Essentially, it was the fact that I hadn't done a Let's Play for a while, and I felt that I should do one. I do have another game I actually want to do a Let's Play of. Ooh, Chris or Jill? Let's go with the Master of Unlocking for a change. As I was saying, there is another game I want to do a Let's Play of. Unfortunately, it's not actually out yet. Well, it's not available in the way that I want to be able to do it.
The team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon
and
City.
because of that, I had a choice of either waiting,
disappeared during the middle of their mission.
or I could have done something else in the meantime.
Murder cases have
And I felt that it had been long enough since my From Dust Let's Play to do another one.
Outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
In the end, I decided to do Resident Evil HD for,
The Bravo
I don't
team
know
was
why,
sent in to
just
investigate.
spontaneously doing
We
it.
lost contact.
Look, Chris.
In terms of
Bravo team's
content, I mean, I played the original GameCube version, of course, which was brilliant when it was back then. I mean, the HD version hasn't got that many changes. The only thing it's got is the additional costumes. And that's pretty much it.
For the other members.
Pretty sure the rest of the content is the same. I mean, I pretty much finished this version, got all the achievements except one. I haven't quite yet got around to doing invisible enemy mode for frankly obvious reasons that it's really, really annoying. I have actually completed it on the GameCube version though, so yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. This is a long intro sequence, which is kind of annoying. I'm hoping to split the game up into manageable sections this time, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. So we'll see what happens. Trying to get back into doing a Let's Play thing. I mean, remember how, I don't know if you watched my From Dust Let's Play, but if you did, you'd know that the reason why there was such a big gap between my previous Let's Play, which was, what was it, Anno 2017? God, I can't even remember now. And From Dust was because I had computer problems. And when I did the From Dust one, I was like really, really happy because I finally managed to get myself a new computer so that I wasn't stuck with some old overheating system. And unfortunately, it turns out that my new computer had a problem. Yay! I have never had a computer that's worked right from the outset. Never. But whatever. Not much I can do about that. See, what it was, but it was an odd thing because of how random it was. And it would essentially cause my graphics card drivers to just collapse. Sometimes they would reset, and I'd simply have to restart the game. But most of the time, they ended up completely crashing my entire system. Not good. So after trying every single possible software-based solution,
Captain Wesker
and
myself.
and just none of them worked. You know, it was a temporary fix at best.
What is this place?
And I just was getting really, really annoyed. Fortunately,
That's for sure.
it was still under warranty.
Wesker, where's
So
Chris?
I was able to send it back to the
Jill,
people
no.
I bought it from.
You don't want to go back out there.
And I got a new graphic card. Yay!
What was that? Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
How do they not know that Wesker's the villain? I mean, really.
Chris and I go back
He
a
wears
long way.
sunglasses
All right. You two go.
at
I'll
night
secure this area.
when they are
Stay sharp.
actually pointless to use them. And I don't know. I really, really don't know on that one. They must know. On some level.
A dining room.
He's clearly weird. Anyway. So, bottom line, the reason there was a small break between my last Let's Play and my current Let's Play was because of those
take a look at this.
problems.
What is it?
And, yeah, it's just computers, oh god. They do my head in, which is amazing considering that's my area of expertise.
I'll be examining this.
And,
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
and the dialogue in this game is really, really crap. I mean, it's better than the first game. But, I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine who... He never played Resident Evil before. And... he had decided to play Resident Evil 2. And I said, well, it's considered the best of the series, so you might as well. You know, there's not much in the first game, story-wise, that you desperately need to know. He was pissed. Anyway, run away from him. There's not much you really need to know about Resident Evil 1 to play Resident Evil 2, let's be honest, other than the fact that Umbrella is evil. But I'm pretty sure you can work that out. Because, I mean, none of the characters are the same. The setting is completely different. Yeah, you can pretty much just dive straight into Resident Evil 2.
I found Kenneth killed by this
And
thing.
he asked me a rather genuine question, which was basically, is Resident Evil 2 supposed to be a comedy? And I had to actually pause for a split second. Firstly, I was trying to work out if he was being serious. He was. And I was just like, well, yeah, I know the dialogue isn't that good.
Jill, be looking for him.
Excuse me.
Let's not leave this hall.
The dialogue is kind of... Well, let's be honest, the writing in Resident Evil has never exactly been Oscar-worthy. For the record, the whole Wesker thing, you only have to come up to this little middle balcony and that'll trigger the cutscene.
Very.
Any luck,
The
Jill?
writing in Resident Evil's never really been brilliant. It's always been sort of slightly cheesy and hammy. Because a lot of people say that Resident Evil 1 was supposed to have bad dialogue.
We can search for him separate.
And, you know, he was asking about Resident Evil 2 about whether it was supposed to be a really hard-to-play comedy, which, of course, it wasn't.
We could easily get lost.
But I can understand his sort of point of view,
Okay.
because it is pretty damn
I almost forgot.
cheesy, let's be
The
honest.
lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Yay, a lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens.
Master of Unlocking, didn't that
Meet up in
become
this hall.
such a thing?
Got it?
Really?
Okay.
It did, didn't it? But anyway, I mean, he says you're supposed to go over to this side, but actually, you need to go this way. It's pretty much the only way you can go. But, yeah, I think he was enjoying Resident Evil 2. The problem with Resident Evil 2 is it kind of does dump you straight in the shit from the outset. I mean, at least this game, you kind of get a little time to adjust before things go bad. But Resident Evil 2, now it's like zombie-filled street, you'll be fine. Handgun magazine, yes please. I'm not going to do any fancy editing like I did with my Resident Evil 2 one. This is just going to be a bog standard, done quickly, slightly in a hurry, let's play. Hopefully it'll work out okay. Oh, you may notice, actually, that I am doing a slight adjustment to the gameplay. It is very, very slight, in that I'm using a small thing that edits out the door sequences, because they're annoying and they waste time. Oh no. Bugger off. you don't have to kill him. Pretty much never go down that corridor again, so no need to worry about it. Dagger! Yes, please, I shall take the defensive item. I rather like the defensive items, they're useful. And if you're the kind of person like me, who plays games very, very well, where is that zombie going? Is he going around that way? Or is he coming back the other way? No, he's coming back this way. Come on. There you are. You have to lead him in a circle around this place. So you can do this. The defensive items are a nice touch, actually. It's kind of a shame they don't show up in any of the other Resident Evil games. Because if you're as cautious a player as I am, you'll mostly just use up your defensive items rather than smash, rather than actually using up any healing items. But yeah, I completely and totally lost my train of thought then. Let me think. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was using a slight mod just to skip the door sequences, mostly because otherwise half an hour's worth of this Let's Play would just be the door sequences, which interestingly enough, you can kill these guys and then they'll just vanish. These ones don't turn into crimson heads, as they're referred to. There's a random box of shotgun shells in the corner over there for some reason. Are you still alive? You're still alive. There it goes. Reloading! What was I saying? Anyway, you'll get this a lot from me. I'll go off on a tangent and then completely forget where I was going. Billy Connolly, I am not. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're only on that. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. So, yeah, I mean, I really, really like the remake of this. I mean, I was a fan of the original, although I found the original very, very difficult. It took me years. I'd completed Resident Evil 2, 3, and I think Code Veronica before I actually managed to, before I actually managed to get past the second snake fight in the original Resident Evil. It's a tough little nut to crack. You know, in that it is quite a hard fight because he does a lot of damage and you're just armed with your Magnum handgun, which I always thought was an odd name to name a handgun after an ice cream, but apparently it was the other way around. Which seems weird, but whatever. I mean, why would you name an ice... I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Unless they were made by the same person? No, that's not going to happen. Nah, whatever. So, yeah, just been... Aside from the computer problems, which... I mean, it didn't prevent me from doing a Let's Play, but with my computer being so random and sporadic in terms of when it was and wasn't going to crash, I couldn't risk doing a Let's Play because I didn't know what the hell caused my game to actually crash. So I was sort of stuck in this thing where I knew that... Oh, for God's sake. Get back up there, fool woman. Where I knew I should be doing a Let's Play, but I technically couldn't do one because computer crash, boom, explodey thing. I don't know. And it annoyed me and it irritated me, and it's been fixed, and as far as I can tell I've had no problems since then, so we're good. And if you're clever, you'll never come back into this area again, so be sure to get these two first time. With the dogs pretending to jump in through the window. Lots of handgun ammo. that's the other version I'm thinking of. I said that is the lockpick door. I can never remember. Because I think it's... Is it in the original version where you have to use the armor key to open that one? I'm pretty sure it is. And we get a nice little cutscene of Jill killing a zombie with her foot. Yet in Chris's version, you don't get the auto kill. You have to kill the zombie yourself manually. Which I suppose just emphasizes the fact that Jill's version is technically easier. Which it kind of is, and it kind of isn't. In fact, I was actually doing some research, and... No, I suppose I don't really have enough time to tell you that in this video. I'll save that one for the next video. But I have actually been doing sort of research. I sort of semi-prepared for this Let's Play. Unlike most normal ones where I pretty much just dick about. I sort of semi-prepared a little bit of information for you. I mean, not much. I don't go out of my way. I mean, half the fun of doing a Let's Play is being as completely and totally spontaneous as you can. At least, so I've been told. Okay, now, I'm going to hope that this is going to work, because... Cutting out the door sequences there. I have actually played the occasional game where Barry is supposed to show up to save you, and for some reason he doesn't. Despite the fact I've done exactly the same things as the version when I do, he doesn't show up. So I'm really gonna hope.
God. What did I do now?
Good, he's showing up.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in
He
there?
just happened to be there. How lucky.
Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
I will say, it's a little more tense than the original one, because in the original one, it barely goes down to head height. Which I suppose was a thing about the character models. They couldn't do that.
You would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really?
You know, they couldn't get the character models to go down like that, I suppose. I don't know.
I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
Ooh, why is he
I
here?
just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I
Oh,
owe you one.
Barry.
Don't mention it.
It's kind of weird, really, isn't it, that Barry and Rebecca, despite the fact being technically sort of main characters, particularly in the first one, have very rarely shown up in other games. Now, if you're very careful, you can be a little bit clever. I'm hoping. Is he dead? Not yet. Oh, bollocks. That didn't go quite as planned. Ah, bollocks, he's dead as well. Hang on, there's another one up here. Maybe I can get him on the hop. Come and get it. Oi. Say come and get it. See, the trick you can do... And I just realised I'm out of time. Oh no, he's not going to stay on the bloody stairs, is he? Oh, give me a break. Well, that's a great way to end an episode. Oh no, it's just not locking on. Ha! A good way to end an episode. Okay, come on. I tell you what, I'll deal with this guy and I'll end the episode. And I'll hopefully be able to show you the trick when he comes back. Oh, bollocks. Maybe not. And I missed all fucking three of them. Well, I suppose this is one hell of a way to end the bleeding episode, isn't it? Okay, people. I'll stop for now right here, and I'll pick it up in the same place next time. Take care.